Hello, the game has started. It's my opponent to go first. I have F, I have C. They're my scoring tiles. They're worth 4 and 3 points respectively. Oh, they're a chatty type. Greetings, fellow Scrabble enthusiast. I bid thee well. Okay, they have changed. What will I do? I have Ical, I have Phonical. Phonical is my rack. Phonical. Oh, I need to check this one. I need to know what was on this rack. So in the last game, there was no bingo on that rack, but it stemmed just loads of things throughout. Okay, that's not important. Phonical is my current rack. There might be bingo on that. Confail. Oh my god, this looks very, very good. Falcon, and then I don't see the bingo, so I'll need to bail on this and do something else. Like what? I don't know. Fun. Coil. God, it's so nice looking. I feel like there should be a bingo, but there isn't. Phonic. We'll go with the countdown thing. There you go. That's the name of the organising committee who does countdown events around England and Ireland. Okay, so let's check that rack. So what do I have in that rack? Any sevens? Folacin apparently is a word. Interesting. And to the right floater you would have Twarkin and Falchion. I don't know any of those words. None of the three of them. So they're wasted on me. Okay, my new rack. I have the J for score. I have a shun as a nice ending part of a word. They've played Q. So Jatian is my new rack. Jatian. Interesting. Maybe there's something on this as well, but I could play through the E here. I could play like something down here, like Jot or something, just something simple to keep some nice tiles. And I can't do Jot. Jam. Yeah. Is there anything else we can do? Just Ja, I think. Even though I'm keeping the two T's, but like J-O-L is not a word. So that's 36 for Ja. Jashian, what was on you? We had a few fives and any eights. Nope. No, substitute, sorry. Yeah, okay. My new rack, if they played it, they haven't. My new rack is, again, I still have Sean. So, mission. Well, Mission. That's my new rack. Is there anything good on this rack? Mint something. I really don't think so. But it's pretty close. Like the dream here would be to continue to mature this until I have a bingo on my rack. Oxen's pretty good, 33 points, not bad. It doesn't really give back much to me either. So that's annoying. Tim. No, I want to go here with my Tim. Tim, what you do not being a word. I can do Tom if I need to. I'll do Tom. No, I'd rather do Nim, because if Nim's a word, it's rid of the I. So that's better. This is a good spot for an F, by the way. Let's be in no doubt. Now, the biggest words I had on that were 5s, and were there any 8s though? Omitting with a G was there. We had no G. That's interesting. I have a Z now, a Marak. Lovely. Zit and plot. Zit plot is my new rack. Let's throw it into the solver. Zit plot and leave it there for now. Plots, Plotz could be a word. Zloty. Is Zloty spelled that way? Can you spell it with the I wonder? I think you might be able to spell that with the I like that. Right now, I'm not seeing any hotspots for a Z. Now, I could do... No, no, I can't. Tis here, except I already know tal is not allowed. Was it tal that wasn't allowed? Tim? No, tal was allowed. It was Tim that wasn't allowed. Tal. Wait, I'm not sure. Did I even try that? I didn't try that. I think tal isn't a word. I'm almost sure tal isn't a word. So they've played there. Oh my god, have they given me this? I think they have. Wow, that is so cool. Oh my god, it's like a bingo. That is so cool. That's such a good score. Thank you. Thank you, Alvin M. That was really, really generous. Cannot complain. That was a gift. Like, proper gift. So plots, yeah, my instinct was right about plots. It is allowed. And there were no 8s. Unsurprisingly from that set, this one, Blotty, looks more promising, but I still wouldn't be convinced that I can build this into a 7-letter or 8-letter word. Blotty. Blotty. So yeah, ScrAWble's a bit of a weird game, and that it's like an eternal struggle to try and secretly use all your letters as often as you possibly can. They just did. Congratulations. Well played. Okay. So yeah, that was a good. I really, I would try blotties because it seems like the kind of word that would be allowed in ScrAWble. Lots of words like this. Is that allowed? It's not. Well, it was worth a shot. I could do botties here. Yes, boltiest. Boltiest. I'll try boltiest, but I'm not feeling it. Boltiest or bloatiest? Yeah, I didn't think so. Okay. A bull. Stable. I don't think I have a. I don't think I have. Bolts. No. So I want to put the B here to get the maximum value out of it. You see, that's the thing. So it'd be nice to get something. I don't see it. I'm just going to go with. Will I do bottles and leave the I, or do bot e's and leave the L? I think I'll keep the I. Okay, I have a Q and an I, so hopefully I'll be playing QI somewhere fruitful in my next turn. This is a good spot for it. Blotty, was there anything on you? So Blotty had no bingos, but with the right letter, you could have had libretto through an R, and I did have the R, so I could have played libretto there. I was too obsessed with this, that good row there with the triples. Now, I have the Q. If they had Utu, they have an embarrassment of views on the rack right now. QIN here might be the way to go. QIN. They'll give back a nice spot for my opponent, but I think it's just the way to go because it gets a nice score. Now that's one option. That's 34. leaving a lot for opponent next turn. If I want to be more mean to poor opponent, I could play here, which keeps my N, which might be a better play, even though it sacrifices a few points. Is there a better spot I'm missing for that? I don't think there is, so I'll go with that. QA. There we go. Now I'm a little bit heavy on vowels right now. I have iron, I think. Iron. And I'll put it in. There's probably nothing on it, but you never know. Sometimes unlikely racks yield bingos. And iron. Aronian. See, something like that could be a word. You know, that kind of thing is like similar to the weird sevens you'd find on Ziziva or something. I bet you my opponent will use this spot here. Yeah, they did. Of course they did. Now, I have no big tiles, so I just need to kind of get through this round here. Get rid of some of my duplicates. Build a little thing here. Ran. Roan. I'm happy with just An. I don't want to get rid of another vowel. Could do Ain, but it just opens up too much, I think. I think I'm better to do this, even though there's probably... I'm not sure. Do I want to play there at all? That's the question. I could play here. Rania, that's the name of someone I know, but she's not in the dictionary. Is Rania in the dictionary? No, she's not. Rona. Ironan. Aronia was there, but you can't have Aronian. Okay. Not a big fan of the F and W together. They're not my friend, really. The rest of the rack's grand. This is the word. I played that next turn. I wanted to something. That's a nice score. I wanted something to go in front of Rona. And that's like Drona or Frona or something. Or Krona. With a K. Krona with a K is probably a word. I think it's a currency. Fee here. Well, this is nice as well. So that's now become a much more tempting spot to play in. Is this a word? If this is a word, I would definitely play it for 37. It's a really nice to play. I think it might be. Is it my go? What did they play? What did they play? They changed. Okay. It's not a word. Okay, so I will play instead this, I think. 33. Yeah, that was a nice play. Vi, they played for 23. And now I have a chance to get the triple here. Something like Via or something, which I could do. But do I have something better on this rack? Foriano. I like the look of this. Foriano. Rain. Roof. And a roof. Iron. Foa. I might end up just playing something simple like Via gets me 18. Okay, well, I don't think I like that. We can do better than that. We can do better than that, I think, by going... Stop annoying me now, mouse. Going here. Oh, this mouse is starting to piss me off. We're going here. I think just oof here would be fine. Get rid of those O's and leave them have the V down below if they can do anything good with it. I have the blank. Cool. Foriano, what do you have? So I like the look of it. And it would have made no 8s or 7s though, despite its nice look. Too many R's in my rack. Raren. And a blank is my rack right now. Now, I have a nice lead here of just over 100, 120 points-ish. So, that's good. 30 trials in the bag, 5 minutes per clock. I've had worse. Rain. It's time to get rid of some R's. That's an easy way to get rid of an R cheaply. We're doing this for 18. Okay, Raren. Was that anything on that? No 7s anyway. I had a floating A. That looks the most useful. Floating O. Let's check the floating O. Did I miss a bingo to that O there? No. Okay, I'm not really interested in pursuing that too much longer. I have a better rack now. Intro is my rack. What's on this rack? Can I turn this into Trill? Yeah, this is a tricky rack because of the one vowel situation. I need to offload a few consonants, I think, to tidy this up a little. 7 minutes on my opponent's rack. Clock, I should say. And I could just play like Din and An or something here. DOE, what was after that? Doer. Can I do anything better then in that case? Like DIT. No, I don't really have anything there, anything good there. Okay, they've played. What have they done? I don't see any play. Oh no, they haven't. I looked at the wrong person. Alvin M, I don't think I've played before, and their rating is 1064. So because I'm 1273, I would be expected to beat them. This ladder is fun. That's going to make plays in this side of the board very difficult. I could do something with the R here, open things up, but I don't want to. It's up to them to open things up here, really. Now, what do I want to do? I want to get rid of vowels, sorry, consonants. So, like Ren. Yeah, I think like rent would be fine for 8. Just to tie up the rack a little bit. Now that intro rack, would you say that had any 7-letter bingos on it? It didn't. But it's not a shock because it was tough. So that's rent. My new rack is healthier. I have the IER ending. The IER ending. Halier, maybe. Halier could be a word actually. Salties is good. I'll control it with components. I'll say very good to him. Now, I have Halier, which seems possible. Hailie. Halier nearly goes here, except the IR is not a word, so that's annoying. Does Halier go anywhere else? DOEH is not a word. I don't see a place for it, to be honest with you. I think playing here, though, is good. High for 20, maybe. Yeah, I think high for 20 is nice. Yeah. And now my new rack, I have ice. And I have lice. I still have ER. So I could have. I'm not sure. I'm not seeing it right straight off. I'm not seeing the bingo straight off. Cool. Re. It could be a re word. Re. Recly. What would that be? I don't know. Relice. Oh, can you think of some word I get here? Get here. Can you think of some word I can get here?
Are you live streaming this?
Yeah. So, well, not live streaming, but it's getting recorded for my channel. Like,
You should have live streamed it.
Maybe. Is recline a word? Recline.
Yeah, recline.
Lovely.
Or you could do incline.
That is so cool. I'm happy with that. Recline for 81. Thank you. Come again. That's the game. I can't be caught now. 5 tiles left. I have a second blank. I'm getting so lucky in this game. Look at this.
Damn.
Were you rooting for opponents? Oh, goodness gracious. Maybe. Apples will grow again.
Yeah, they grow every year down the tree.
This looks pretty good. Oh, I'm recording the game from my channel. There's only 2 minutes left on my clock, 4 minutes left on the opponent's clock, and it's looking pretty good. 419. Oh, now this has become X-rated now. So 419 playing 289. I don't think they're coming back from this. Do you know what I mean? I'll say cheers. So I've got to say cheers. Now, is there any place to play a bingo even? I mean, you could play to the O. If you had something that ended in O. Can you see anything that ends in O here? Yeah, that's the only spot for bingo really, is ending with the O. That's it. The rest of the board is too closed off. This is gone now. There's nothing left down here. This is good for 27. Anything ends in O. D or D something O. D Pango. Deeping. And there's nowhere else I'm missing for bingo except onto that O. That's all that's left, isn't it? So I think I have no hope of getting a bingo, so I should just place something here making declined. Like P. Is there any word that's P something DE that you can think of? What would you say? Would you say PEDE is a word? As an impede or centipede? It's not. So there's that dream gone. How about P? What's the most likely vowel to go in there?
Pod.
I think that's the most likely one. I'm going with that. And if that doesn't work, I'm going to stop cheating. I'm going to play properly and get something else. Oh my god, pedo, surely. I'll do pedo if Pod doesn't work. Okay, pedo time. Yay, gotta love pedo time. Oh, come on! That's a word. That's the American spelling of that word. I'm annoyed now. But this could be S then instead. Become an S, you fucker. Okay, S instead.
Now put pens then.
I can't because reclinen is not a word, Michelle. It has to be reclined.
I know, but PENDS to get rid of your.
Oh no! I want the P. I want the P on the I want the P on the big thing to score more. That's doubled there. If I put it here, it's not doubled anymore. So I think that's actually a better play. Where have I 30 seconds left? Jesus Christ! Where does the time go? Time flies when you're having fun. Time flies when you're having fun. That's all I've got to say about this.
Negu. Finish off.
Negu brings Italian out in you. Is there any good place to play this? I could play down here, can't I? N-O something. Nog. That's my next play is Nog down here for 17. Unless, can you see something better?
Well, you have to have a second one in case he blocks it because you've only 32 seconds.
Yeah, I could play Go here for 13 if that's blocked. Because or is a word, believe it or not. Or is that all? Is there anything better? That's a nice spot, but you only put a vowel there, so it's not great. Is there a DI something I word? Like is digi a word? Wow, if digi is a word, that's a nice little spot to get 18 points for free. I think digi is a word. But I have two G's, so I'll play the N-O-G here first. Or else the G-O up there. And then come back to this. Because I don't think they're going to put a tile in there.
Is E-G a word?
No. You should know your twos with Emmett. Come on. Hurry up, opponent. Game's over. Just play something. What they've left anyway? They have... Oh, they're trying to bingo. You're not going to bingo. A-D-G-I-R-U-Y. Adgiru. They have Adgiru. Adgiru. Adgiru offers no bingos and stems to nothing. So they had no hope of bingoing there. Did they take my spot? They did take my spot. Damn them. I have to play Go instead.
Surely that was not in the Scrabble dictionary.
What?
Next door.
Oh, yeah. Yeah, you're right. Damn, that's a mistake. Okay, so it still has nothing and still stems to nothing. Yeah, okay. Right. I could have played here. Gay and gone. Oh no, Og. You can't do Og. So I'm going to try Digi down here because that looks cool. Digi's not good. I'm annoyed now. Okay, where can I play? Jen? No, I can't. How much time have left? Gay! Gay! I'm playing. Where can I play? Nah. Here. That's where I'm going next. In 6 seconds, I'm playing net there. And if they block it, where's my other spot? Do you see it? Up, play nat or eat and N. Yeah. So I'm playing ne here. That's my. Or N's here. Is that better? No, that's a blank. Never mind. Is there anything better than that? I'm getting greedy now. No, egg's not a word. No. Here.
Just that pose and Jane is the word.
High is a word. H-I-E is a word. Play here. That's only one tile though. You're better off to finish in this situation. Situation. D-I-E-N. I wouldn't know if that's real or not. I wouldn't risk it in 6 seconds or whatever it is I have. Okay, N. I'm done. What? Oh no. N. Did I lose? I lost 10 points because I went over time. Oh, that's so annoying. I shouldn't be complaining though because I won by miles. So, oh, I just so the final score: 357 to my opponent, 474 points to me, a winning margin of 117 points. So a huge win. I'd like to thank opponent for a tremendous battle. Like, comment, and subscribe. And I will see you next time.
From opponent. Missed bingo from opponent. Missed bingo from opponent. Missed bingo from opponent.